After the huge success of the Avengers, I guess it figured that we would revisit the hero that started it all. Iron Man 3, some may agree, is a better sequel than Iron Man 2, though it may contain some of the same problems of the previous movie, but I think I liked it a lot more than most people did. After saving New York City with his fellow Avengers, Tony Stark has been busy around the clock making more Iron Man suits and getting panic attacks from the harrowing experience of driving the missile up into space and losing consciousness. Things don't get any better for him when a new villain named the Mandarin, played by Ben Kingsley, starts hacking TV signals to deliver threatening messages and setting up terrorist attacks. In a very questionable act, Tony responds to this by giving the Mandarin his home address on live TV. As he would say, not a great plan. With that said, I think the most likely reason he did this was because perhaps he has gone through a lot of predicaments and felt like he can get through this one, but he is so stressed out that he isn't thinking properly. As you would have guessed, he is attacked in his home along with Pepper and is presumed dead. Tony later finds himself in Tennessee where he tries to get back on track with the help of a little boy. Yeah, it's that kind of story, but it's actually not half bad. The trailer for this film looked like it was going to be way more serious and have higher stakes, but the whole film didn't feel that way. But I honestly didn't mind it because it had the same lead, the same action, and the same levity that I enjoy from these films. While again Robert Downey Jr. does great, I thought it was very interesting in how you don't see him a lot in the Iron Man suit. It was very interesting to see him as a man struggling to find peace after going through something so colossal. I understand if it's a drag for other fans, but it's undeniable how entertaining Robert Downey Jr. is on his own as Tony. Plus, it seemed to work in Captain America Civil War, where you don't see him in his suit until an hour and a half in the movie. Though you got the other heroes, but I digress. This time, instead of Jon Favreau as the director, we have Shane Black, who directed Robert Downey Jr. in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, while Favreau assumes the role of executive producer and his role as Happy. I thought Shane Black was a very good choice to direct this movie, having worked with Robert Downey Jr. before and displaying very good humor in his movies. Though directing this movie was a bit tough for him, but luckily he got some advice from none other than Joss Whedon, who got a special thanks in the credits. The kid that Tony meets in Tennessee actually does very well and doesn't overstay his welcome. Though a drawback is that his name is Harley, and I get this certain crazy chick pop up in my head. A huge controversial moment in this movie is when the Mandarin is revealed to be an actor and the real mastermind turns out to be the scientist played by Guy Pearce, who, like the other MCU villains, is not very interesting. However, I will admit that I thought the reveal was erratically funny. But I do get the frustration from fans, but some casual viewers like myself may get a kick out of it. Also, I've heard that they did a short that sort of retconned this whole thing, so maybe hope isn't lost for a proper Mandarin portrayal. So yeah, despite these flaws, I definitely got a lot more out of this movie than Iron Man 2. While 2013 may have not been the best year for comic book movies, I thought this was the better one in my opinion, considering how this was the second highest grossing movie of that year. I'm giving Iron Man 3 my modest approval.